जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा, हरे कृष्णा। How are you, all of you?
Fine, Prabhuji.
Fine, Prabhuji.
Everyone is fine?
Yes,
Okay,
Prabhuji.
meeting you after a long time. Yes, meeting you after a long time of 1 week.
Yes,
Hare
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Okay, so all of you are working very hard. All of you are sending your notes and your homework to get checked, and I'm very happy that all of you are actually doing it very sincerely. Even children group, actually, that is they are not that much active, but this adult group is very active. Actually, now I was thinking opposite, but now ये उल्टा हो रहा है. So now this adult group is looking more serious. Earlier I was thinking कि ठीक है, I'll teach them, and I was not actually very positive about the outcomes, but now I'm very actually happy and at the same time very hopeful that all of you are actually doing things very nicely, and all of you have now this desire to learn something. So all of you are actually very much into this now. Okay, so what we did last time, क्या किया था? Because कुछ लोगों का ऐसा है कि they can't understand Hindi at all, so now I have to use a little English actually more. So okay, chaliye. So what we were doing last time, who can tell, who can revise? So
mainly this the location from which we are producing the various
pronunciation places, the uchcharan sthana, that is where the sound comes. Okay, because it is all about sound. Language is all about sound, words, and where these words are coming from, that is uchcharan sthan, that is the pronunciation place, isn't it? So we were doing that, and we have done what last time? What we did? We did the Vyanjana part and the swaras also. Vyanjan,
all five
all the
words.
swaras also. Okay,
Vyanjan
all
is
five
third.
words. Antatta also, Ushmana also. We did now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and as well as swaras also, isn't it?
Swaras also.
Okay, swaras also. So now
Swara, Antatta, Ushmana.
Antatta, Ushmana, everything we have done. So anything remaining? Visarga also we did. And aha. We did the uchcharan sthans of and aha also.
Yes.
We did it.
Okay. So we did all the uchcharan sthans, isn't it? So now today we are going to discuss the prana, hai? Prana, how the matra works, isn't it? Okay. So now all of you now try to focus at least for 40-45 minutes, because these are very important concepts. Now I'll show you that how the swaras will be converted into matras, hai? And how these matras, they when attached to the vyanjanas, and it gives prana. Okay, so this is a very important concept. Why I'm saying? Because the whole pronunciation, whole grammar, just work on this. If you know the matras nicely, I think you might have done it in your school days also. If not, no problem. We will discuss it. And if you just hear for 30-40 minutes now, patiently and with concentration, 80-89% work will be done. Okay, you don't have to worry that much. But if you want focus for 30-40 minutes, again it will be a huge task for you. You have to listen recordings and these things. Okay, again and again. Okay, but that is also good. Some people want recordings, so they are also available. You can hear, but the thing is that now that the energy and the interest that you will get on in the live sessions now, I don't think that you will get in the recordings, because now I'm saying something and you are interestingly you are hearing, okay, that now what Prabhuji will tell, you know. So such kind of things now, that intensity and that interest will not come in the recordings, okay. So please try to be with me and try to follow, okay. So now we are going to discuss a very important thing, that is the how to do matras. So I'll write in Hindi only. Why I'll write in Hindi? Because you should have this habit of writing. Are you getting in Devanagari language? Okay. So if I'll write in English now, then the Sanskrit will be in Devanagari. So you will find it difficult to read. But if you'll write with me now, then I'll tell many things in Devanagari language. So we'll come to know. Then suppose if shloka or if some mantra comes, so very easily you can read, because you have this habit of writing and reading in Devanagari language. Okay. So should we start now? Everyone is settled?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So just if you have any questions, please actually keep them for the last, and we'll take everyone's question, no problem. Okay. But just listen to me, King, actually patiently. Okay. So now the concept that we are going to discuss today is matra or matraएं. Matraएं. Okay. Matraएं or matra. Okay. So what are matras actually? Already we have done, like, suppose this is ka. Matra is nothing but the swaras. Okay. So ka. Now, right now, this is ka. And halanta is there. That's why it is now pronounced like ka, because no prana is there. Okay. So now if I'll add with this, is the prana, is the swara also. So now this halanta will be removed, and because Vyanjan means it cannot be pronounced independently. Why? Because they don't have prana. Because when the swaras they get connected to the Vyanjana, then it becomes then it gives prana. Okay. So now this ka plus means ka. Now you can give prana to this. Okay. So this is matra actually, but it is not visible. So many people say that is not an matra, but it's not like that. Is a matra. It's a matra. How? It gives prana. In that sense, it's a matra, isn't it?
Yes,
Okay.
Prabhuji.
So yeah. So this was the example of okay. So we are going to add every matra with ka, and I'll give you some homework. But first of all, you just focus on this. Okay. So now this it was ka plus Now suppose if I'll add with this, so now it will become ka plus it becomes ka. So this matra becomes the one straight line. So it is ki matra. It is ki matra. So when it is attached to something, like if it is attached to cha, it becomes cha. Okay, are you getting?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. So it was like this earlier. It is Vyanjana. So no prana is there, no matra is there. So if you'll add some matra like so now it becomes cha. Now halanta will be removed. So if you might have seen some actually shlokas there, you might have found some halantas also. Have you seen? How many of you have seen that some halantas are there? So you don't have to actually read it like with a prana. Okay, suppose if I'll write like this. If I'll write like this. What is this? Vanam. Vanam. Okay, this is not vanam. This is not vanam because halanta is there. Okay, my halanta is little far away. So this is vanam. Vanam. It is not vanam. Now it becomes vanam. When halanta is removed, it means is attached to it. Are you getting what I am trying to say? Okay. So when halant is there, it means no swara is getting attached. So now ma means is attached to it. So it becomes vanam. Earlier it was vanam, vanam, vanam. Okay. So now we have done till should we move ahead now? Till this point, everyone understood? Now the next matra is, what is the next matra after
E.
then
E.
small e.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Small e. So we have to say it shortly. Then only it will become a small e or short e. This is harasva. Okay? Isn't it? We have done harasva and dirgha plut re also.
Yes.
Okay? So have all of you revised that? Dirgha and harasva. So now these things will be clear to you, and if you have revised, then it will be like we can go a little fast then. Okay. So now the small e, harasva e comes, isn't it? This is
Yeah.
harasva e.
Yes.
Okay. Harasva e.
Yes.
Okay. So when it will be converted to matra, it will be become like this. So chota e. This is chota e means small e. So the matra will be from your left. So it will be like ki. What it is? Ki. It will be ki. Done?
Yes.
Okay. So now this is ki. So suppose you can do it with as many as like vyanjanas you want to like to add with the matras. Like we can do with kha, kha also. This is kha
Yes.
and e. So it becomes ki. Isn't it? Ki.
Yeah.
Okay. So the homework is that. Okay, I'll give you in the end. Okay. Okay. So it is clear? Ki.
Yes.
Okay. So now the next matra is dirghi.
Dirghi.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Dirghi. Dirghi. So now the dirgha matra, that is actually a little actually longer we have to pronounce. Okay. And we have done everything like harasva and dirgha, how much duration should be there, 2 matras, 2 blinking of eyes. That we have done in the detail, isn't it? So
Yes.
if you have any doubts, you can check out like the previous videos. Okay, if someone has missed it. So ka plus e means it is the matra will be from your right, the bada e matra. Okay, the dirgha matra. E, isn't it?
Yes.
You all of you should actually make notes also. It's actually good practice. When you write by your own hands now, then it becomes fixed in your mind. Ka plus e, so it becomes e. Okay. Should we move ahead now? Everyone noted it?
Yes.
Okay. The problem with the recording is that now many people actually they don't join live. Why? Because they think that now, okay, anyway, we are going to get the recording. That's the problem. E. Okay, the next swara is
U.
Okay.
U.
So first is harasva u. Harasva
Yeah.
u. Okay, it is harasva u. So the matra that it will be get converted into matra. So the matra would be like this. It should be upward.
Yes.
Okay. Ku.
Yeah.
Ku. Okay. Ku. Ku. Gu. Gu. Okay, like this. So this small u, this harasva u, it will be converted to ku. The matra would be upward. Done?
Yes. Done.
Okay. So now the next one is dirgha u, isn't it?
Yes. Dirgha.
Dirgha u. So yeah, so the matra will be downward. U. Upwards means small, means harasva, and the downwards means u. U means dirgha. Dirgha u. Dirgha u. Okay. So the next is
Ru.
done.
Ru.
Yeah. What is that?
Ru, I said. Ru. Rishik or
Yeah. That is the re, not ru. We have done
Okay.
last time murda.
yeah.
Re.
Murda.
So this is re.
Re. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Prabhuji.
It becomes like this. Okay. You
Yeah.
have to just see kind of thing. Okay. So it becomes Kri, Krishna,
Re.
Okay.
Krishna. It is not
Oh.
Krishna.
Re.
It is that re. Okay. It is that
Okay.
re.
Re.
Krishna. Okay. Or Trishna. It is not Trushna. Trishna. Trishna means the desire. Trishna. Or Bhrigu. Sorry.
Big.
Bhrigu. Bhrigu. Bhrugu nahi. We don't call it Bhrugu. Bhrigu. Isn't it? So these are all examples of re.
Okay.
Dog is also barking. Bhrigu. Okay. Or Mridu. It's not Mrudu. It's Mridu. Mridu, you know, soft. So these are all examples of re. Got it? Everyone got it? Okay.
Yes, got it.
So I don't think now more examples are needed for re because we have done like enough of re last time, isn't it? Okay. And in both the classes, like in children also and in adults also, we have spent a lot of time on re because they had the same problem. Like in the children class also, they actually, because like the effect of some regional languages, they call it ru, but it's not ru. Otherwise, what is the Uchcharan of re? We have done last time. Have all of you actually revised this? Did you all revise this?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Huh?
Murda.
It's actually very murda. So you have to twist your tongue. So say re. A little twisting is there, but say ru, no twisting, isn't it? Ru, and re. If you say re or ra, okay. So then twisting is there. Okay, so now re is clear to all of you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so next swara is
A.
I, u, re, and a.
A.
So most of you just add matra with this. There is no matra with this. A is written like this. Please remember. Don't write it like this. It is I. Okay. Many people think that okay, one matra is there, so we have to add. No, you don't have to add any matra. It is itself a matra. A. So the matra will be like one. A. Isn't it? A, khe, ge, ghe. Okay? Ge. So it is ka plus a, it's k.
A.
Now the prana is there. Done?
Yes, done.
Okay. So everyone, I hope everyone is writing it down because
Yes.
it's very
Yes.
important.
We are writing.
Okay. There is one actually saying in management. Your fade pencil is better than your sharp memory. Have you heard it?
No.
Your fade pencil is better than your sharp memory because we think that we are very smart. You know? Okay, we'll remember. But how often actually we forget even small things. And after actually forgetting, and we think that okay, next time I'll remember. But if you write those things now, even if your pencil is fade, no problem. But if you have written now, even after 10 years, if you open that now, you will come to know. You will remember that thing. Okay, Prabhuji or this sir has actually. I'm having my 6th, 7th class notebooks, and when I read those now.
What is that, Prabhuji?
Yeah.
What is that proverb you said? Paid pencil?
Your fade pencil is better than your sharp memory.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay. Okay, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So even I have written many things 25 years back, but when I see them now, suddenly I recollect the things. Oh, actually, the teacher told like this, and on that day it happened. That is the power of writing. That's why we should write it. That's why many people ask, Prabhuji, you are not giving some printouts and other things. Actually, I don't believe in printouts and because if you will see my notes now, I have written all the hand notes. And from those hand notes, I'm giving the notes to you. You will not get anything in any of the books. Okay, this is my challenge. Whatever I'm telling you now, you will not get anything in any one of the book. Okay, I have actually read at least 6-7 books, and I have made my own handwritten notes. Okay, okay, yeah. Someone wants to ask something.
Prabhuji,
To fade pencil.
no Prabhuji, the री which you said, जो आपने री बताया है, और जो दीर्घ में री यूज होता है, जो री डबल आता है, उसका इसमें कोई
वो
उपयोग
कैसे
है?
उसका ज्यादा उपयोग नहीं होता है. इट इज लाइक दिस. वो री ऐसे होता है, एक और री लग जाएगा नीचे. ओके, फिर भी री इसका एक्चुअली इट्स यूज कम्स व्हेन यू आर एक्चुअली सिंगिंग सम रिचार्ज, सम काव्यों को जब आप गाते हैं, है ना. दैट इन लिटरेचर पार्ट विल डोंट वरी. That's why I told you ना, literature will take in the advanced stage or in the intermediate stage will. उसमें we cannot do in session wise. Actually, that's the problem. Right now it is a session wise class ना, so I have to cover up some things. I'm just giving you some glimpses of the Sanskrit language, and these glimpses are actually very much. You don't think it's just a overview. It's not an overview. In 15-20 sessions now of basics now, you will learn like the graduate level of like a graduate person from Sanskrit background knows now, that much you will be able, you will start to actually know things at least on that level. And for intermediate mein, yeah, and in the intermediate level then we'll take literature, because now I'm teaching grammar na, grammar part na, then it should be applicable na in some things. Then when it will be applicable in some things na, then you will come to know that where, how the application will be done. So in that intermediate part, I'll show you everything, and in the advanced re also I'll show you. Okay, so for practice now, like I have done law. Then when we do case studies na, then we do case studies na. Case studies means now how the grammar is getting applicable to the literature part, and there we'll see some of the like Bhartrihari and some of the actually things, some of the works of Sanskrit, and there you will appreciate these things. We'll do Purushukta, we'll do Shri Shukta, we'll do some Vedic Richaye. Then you will come to understand that how these things are getting applicable. Okay, then you will appreciate Sanskrit. So this re, capital re or dirgha re, we will keep it for that time. Okay, and okay, and the intermediate, I'll try to do intermediate in some sessions, and for the advanced now there won't be any limit of the session. There we can do like in a similar way, 2 days in a week, but till the time we'll reach there na, you will be much more advanced. So you will start to appreciate most of the things. And then, because right now if I'll take some literature part na, you will be totally confused. We can take Bhagavad Gita also. Okay, many things we can take from the Sanskrit. Okay, so is this okay?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so your fade pencil is better than your sharp memory. Written? So that your fade pencil will be actually appreciated when we'll do the advanced things, because I'll not repeat every time. I'll just say we have done it in the basics, like Antastha. What is the third varna of Antastha? I'll ask, okay? Then you have to reply, okay, Antastha, third varna here, la, it's la. Okay, the rules will be applicable like that. Even if you'll do Sandhina, in that also, I'll not repeat everything. I'll say that, oh, Kavarak, it is Kavarak's fourth varna. Then you have to find out what is Kavarak's fourth varna, or Pancham varna, or Pavarak's Pancham varna. Okay? Okay. Okay. So now we'll move further. So what we were doing? I. Okay. Then now the next is I, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Ka plus I. Now it's I. Only one matra. Don't put two matras over there. It's ka plus I. It becomes kai. Okay, so there are two ways to actually pronounce it. In Hindi, it is also called kaise ho, or sometimes kaise ho, like kaisa. You can say kaisa also, and you can say kaisa. So it becomes a also. Are you getting what I am trying to say? Please. Yeah, it is ka also, and kai also. In Sanskrit, generally it becomes kai, and in Hindi, sometimes maidan or maidan, isn't it? Both the things we can use, maidan or maidan. I went to the maidan, or I went to maidan. So both the things are right, but there are two ways to speak: maidan or maidan, kailash, kailash. Okay, got it? So this is. Am I moving a little faster? All of you people are actually not responding.
No, we are able to write.
No, no,
Slow
okay,
करें?
Prabhuji.
We are
Okay.
able to
Slow
write.
करें थोड़ा.
Yeah.
अच्छा, you are okay. You all are okay
We are
ना?
able to
Yeah.
write.
Because you
Yeah.
because you all are actually, for all of you, I'm doing these things. If you all are not getting, then what's the use of going fast?
No, no, we
No,
are.
we are
Mahabhanu
getting.
Prabhu,
Oh, it's
Mahabhanu
okay,
Dev Prabhu,
Prabhuji.
Mahabhanu Dev Prabhu, I
Yeah.
think it is an excellent one. I think we will not get in the world the way you are
Yeah.
going, Prabhuji.
You are
Okay.
understanding.
It's very
Okay.
good, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
very good, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Hare
Good.
Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So we were doing we have done. So till I we have done. Okay. So we can do in actually in two ways, Maidan and Maidan. Okay. So now the next one is AI, and the next one is O. Isn't it? O. Easy. It's now it becomes Ko. Isn't it?
Yes.
Ko. Ko. Okay. So now the next one is Ko means Ko. After Ko, it's cow. It's au. Isn't it? Two matras. So now it will become
Oh.
cow.
Oh.
Cow.
Yes.
Okay. Cow.
Cow.
K plus au, it becomes cow.
Oh.
It becomes cow. Okay. So we can pronounce it like au also and o also, like corn. If you'll say like if I'll add na with this, it becomes corn also. In Hindi we call it, we say it कौन आया था, है ना, और कौन आया था. So कौन generally we don't use pure Hindi, so we use कौन. Okay. So in a similar way like Maidan and Maidan, so we can pronounce it cow or kaw also, but kaw in only in a verbal kind of thing. But when we are going to like read some shlokas, it becomes au. In Sanskrit, it is purely au. Okay. In Hindi, we can do some here and there. Okay. But in Sanskrit, as already I have told you, that pu to put, but cu to kut nahi hoga. In English, it is cut. But in Sanskrit, the same thing will remain in the advanced stage also, the same thing. Okay. It will, Sanskrit don't have actually many exceptions. Okay. Like Sanskrit, cu to cut, pu to put. Isn't it? Knife, K is silent, K-N-I-F-E. No, K is silent, K-N-O-W. But in Sanskrit, if word is there, if swara is there, then it has to be pronounced. Okay, it has to be pronounced. If it is half, suppose it is haladini. It's not a haladini, it's a haladini actually. Is there, but it is haladini. Okay, we'll take many examples afterwards. First of all, you should know about the basics. Okay, so o, au. So now the next thing is, what is the next thing? Ka plus Okay, so it becomes very simple. Kang. Okay, Kang, Kankar or Shankar. Okay, so this is the Anuswara. Okay, so is also prana. O is also like a prana. Then ka, kha, ga, gha. Okay, done. So the next thing is, what is the next thing?
प्रभु जी इसका
हाँ,
एग्जाम्पल
प्रभु
It is visarga.
प्रभु जी one doubt.
One doubt.
Kang बोलेगे तो what we have to produce ma or na? Kang.
Actually, it's a good question. हाँ, ये मेरे को clear करना था. Okay, good question. So I'm clearing some anuswar things here. Please try to understand. Okay. This is ka, but it is anuswara in the swara form. Okay. So we have done the kavarga, chavarga, tavarga, pavarga, and tavarga also. And 5
Yes.
vargas. So the pancham varan is ka, kha, ga, ga, ga. Isn't it? Anga. Sometimes we call it anga. And chavarga, the pancham varana is what?
Yeah.
या
Yeah.
So all of you have noted it, na? So we'll
Yes.
just do the anuswara concept. You put the heading anuswar. How to do it? Anuswar. Good. That Mataji asked this question, and now we will do this.
प्रभु जी इसका एग्जाम्पल
Actually-
बताइए ना
I'll give everything. Okay, anuswar. Example बताऊंगा, सब बताऊंगा. ठीक है. Anuswar. So now the anuswar generally we know if we in Hindi if you want to write Shankar we'll write like this, isn't it? Shankar, isn't it? Or if you want to write like Kankar, we'll write like this, isn't it? Kankar. So in Sanskrit actually this concept is actually not that very much appreciated. But right now in Sanskrit also the new authors and new like grammatarians, they are actually using this actually, and it's not actually valid in Sanskrit. If I want to write Shankar, that how it should be written. So this is the rule actually. The anuswara, the Vyanjan, like suppose in this case there is ka, so anuswara should come before ka, isn't it? So we have to see this Vyanjana, that where it belongs, which varga it belongs. So which varga ka belongs to?
Cover.
Kavarga, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't it? Okay. So the rule is that the anuswara, like the Vyanjana, before that the anuswara is getting attached. So we have to attach the fifth varna of that varga. Okay. So now the kavarga. So kavarga is that. So anuswara is coming before the ka, isn't it? Shankar, isn't it?
Yes, Prabhu.
So now what is the fifth varna of kavarga?
No,
Ga.
no.
Yeah.
It is ga, na? It is
Ga.
like this, na?
No, no.
Isn't it? It is like this, na? So ga. So we'll add like this. So it will be written like Shankara, isn't it? Have you seen? Like if you study some old Sanskrit books like 20-25 years or 30-40 years back, so it is written like this. If you like read Vishnu Sahasranam like 50 years back actually publication, so it will be written like this, Shankha. In the same way Shankh also. So Shankar. So many people read it like Shadankar, because they think that it is the, isn't it?
Prabhuji, this has to have the halant below.
Halant actually this is half, na? This is half. Shankara. Okay, Shankara. This Vyanjan is half actually. If you will say Shankara, now you will notice that now this ka and ga, they belong to the same varga, isn't it? Kantha. So the ga will be mixed up with ka, and you won't notice it, Shankara. Now it has actually mixed up. Are you getting? It's not become Shankara, because we are pronouncing it ga, na? Shankara. Do we pronounce it like this? Shankar? No. It gets mixed up with that is why the fifth varna of the varga should be used in Sanskrit, and we have 5. In English we have only 2, M and N. By that we are doing all the transliteration kind of work. Okay, we are the transliteration. Transliteration means like suppose I say dharma kshetra kurukshetra, so I have to write it in English, because many people, they don't actually understand what is Devanagari. They don't know dha, how the dha is written. Why is this dha or what is this? Like, can you, like, most of you don't know Chinese, so है ना, so what, क्या फर्क पड़ता है वो ऐसे लिखा है क्या ऐसे लिखा है ना, because we don't know anything. So we have to read the transliteration part, English transliteration. So if we are reading from the transliteration now, then there are only two anuswara. Suppose Shankar I have to write in the transliteration. So I write Shankar because only one anuswara is there. Shankar. Okay. But in Sanskrit we have 5 anuswara and they will be used. Rule मैंने बताया आपको. I have already told the rule. We will do some more examples and it will be clear to you. Now till this point, any doubt?
प्रभु जी, अगर हम चंचल लिखना चाहे तो च वर्ग का 5th वर्ड यूज करना पड़ेगा क्या?
Yes.
चंचल. तो वो कैसे लिखेंगे? चंचल
वैसे लिखेंगे. Yes. Now I want to write चंचल. तो चंचल हम लोग जनरली ऐसे ही लिखते हैं, है ना?
हाँ.
हिंदी में, है ना?
ठीक है.
But ch. Now the anuswara is getting attached before which varna? It is cha again. Cha. And the fifth varga and the rule says that the varga, that is cha varga, and the so now the fifth varna is ya, isn't it?
Yes.
ऐसा भी देखा होगा आपने. Have you seen this? Chanchala. This is half ya. Okay. वो हाफ हम ऐसे लिखते हैं, है ना, बाय हलंता, लेकिन हम ऐसे भी लिख देते हैं उसको, हाफ हमारी भाषा में ऐसा होता है हाफ. ओके, these both of these are same things actually. हलंत मीन्स हाफ ही ना, लेकिन हम लोग ऐसे लिखते हैं. तो चंचल हो गया, यहाँ will be added. Now one more thing. ओके, कहीं से आवाज आ रहा है? साथ में खाना भी बना रहे हो. प्लीज आप सब लोग म्यूट हो जाइए. मैं म्यूट कर देता हूँ. हरे कृष्णा. अगेन द वॉइस, some disturbances are there. Okay, so now whenever you ask questions now, please then mute yourself. Okay, it creates some disturbance. Oh, so what we were discussing, chanchal, isn't it? Chanchal ho gaya. Okay, we can take as many examples as you want. Okay, so now which example should we take? Chanchal ho gaya. Now I have to write shankha.
ओंकार कैसे?
ओमकार. ओमकार अलग चीज है. That is om. Okay. अभी first of all actually learn some simple examples. Okay. ओमकार बाद में देखेंगे. Now I want to write shank. Okay. Khand also. We'll do it later. Shankh का देख लेते हैं. Okay, now Shankh, I have to write Shankh. Already I have written. Actually, again we will do it. Kha belongs to which varga? Kavarga. Okay. And Anuswara, that is the 5th varna. So again, Shankh. Isn't it? Okay. Now Khand also. Khand हम ऐसे लिखते हैं हिंदी में. Okay, I want to write Khand. So Da belongs to Tavarga. So Tavarga's 5th varna is Ana. Ta-tha-da-da-na. Khand. Isn't it? ऐसे नहीं लिखते.
Yeah, this is seen in some places.
This is seen in some places. Which one?
Ana. Because
some places. Now it is becoming extinct actually, because people, they don't want to actually take that much trouble, because उसके लिए आपको you have to know all the vargas and the 5th varna. तो कौन जाएगा इतना मगजमारी कौन करेगा, है ना? That's why now they don't do that much hard work and they don't want to know. So they just bindi say, they just do the bindi work and done. इधर भी बिंदी, उधर भी बिंदी, इधर भी बिंदी. बिंदी तो लगा नहीं है, काम खत्म. But this is not bindi. But because why I'm saying these things, why I'm teaching these things, because in some of the works now still no translation is there and no transliteration also. Then when you will read such kind of Vedas and such kind of work of Acharyas, तो वहां पे आपको ये प्रॉब्लम आएगा, सड़क पड़ेगा, कोई पड़ेगा, ये क्या है बीच में. So that's why these things should be known. Okay? Anything else? किसी को कुछ शब्द पे कुछ करना है?
जी, 1 or 2 doubts.
हाँ.
One is
अच्छा, एक और डाउट लेते हैं, एक और डाउट ले लेते हैं. Okay? I'm just clearing one more doubt. When many people, what they do? They write like this.
no, you had mentioned vanam. That is va, na, and with halant.
Vanam. Yes.
So when we remove the halant, it will become vanama, like Rama.
Vanam. Rama. Yeah. Vanam. Then the prana is added, na? Vanam. So if it
is added, the last varna will become ma. So it would become vanama, because
vanama. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
It is plus actually. That's why halanta is not there. It is vanama. Vanam. Okay. You have to prolong it actually. Vanam. You have to give prana. It is vanam. Vanam. Okay.
Okay.
Vanam. Okay. Like these both are two different things. Although the name is same. Rama. And this is Rama. Rama. Okay? This is Rama. Are you getting?
Yes, Prabhuji. Rama.
Okay. Rama. And this is Rama. Getting?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes.
This is Rama. And one is Ram. Ram. Okay? So many people pronounce like this also. Lord Rama. Lord Rama is not there because Rama means this. And in Sanskrit, both words are different. One is having ma plus a, Rama, and one is ma plus a. तो मात्रा ही अलग अलग हो गया, तो अर्थ भी अलग अलग हो जाएगा. होगा कि नहीं होगा? रामा एंड राम. आर यू गेटिंग? समझ रहे हैं आप लोग क्या मैं बोल रहा हूँ? एक चीज होता है इंग्लिश में, दे राइट लाइक दिस आल्सो एंड दे राइट लाइक दिस आल्सो. इजंट इट? लिखते हैं ना?
Yes.
रामा एंड राम. लेकिन वो रामा नहीं है, वो प्राण ऐड किया उसने यहाँ, जो हम ये कर रहे हैं.
प्रभु जी, अगर र और म के नीचे हलंत लग गया तो कैसे प्रोनाउंस होएगा?
अभी बताया मैंने, 1 मिनट बताता हूँ फिर से. ये आपको समझ में आया? म प्लस अ, इट इज दिस इज प्राणा, इज इट नॉट आ. गेटिंग? ओके. दिस इज नॉट रामा, दिस इज राम ओनली. रामा मीन्स अ डिफरेंट शब्द, मीन्स आ की मात्रा. राम. अगेन आई एम टेलिंग. ओके. वन इज राम एंड वन इज राम. राम.
र के नीचे भी हलंत?
नहीं, र के नीचे हलंत नहीं लगेगा. र के साथ तो मात्रा लगी हुई है ना, हलंत कैसे लग जाएगा उसके साथ में? जिसके साथ मात्रा लग गई उसके साथ हलंत हो ही नहीं सकता है. अभी तक हमने क्या किया? र के साथ कहाँ हलंत लगा हुआ है? र के साथ मात्रा है ना. इट मीन्स लाइक र प्लस आ. तभी तो गया ना वो, तभी तो रिमूव हो गया ना, गया वो. मात्रा के साथ कभी हलंत होगा ही नहीं, कभी होगा ही नहीं हलंत. हलंत उसके साथ ही होगा जिसके साथ कोई मात्रा नहीं है, कोई प्राण ही नहीं है. दैट इज ओनली हलंता. गेटिंग?
यस.
दिग्विजय पाटिल जी, हो गया आपका?
यस.
ओके. तो मैं एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्सेप्ट समझा रहा था, ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. हम लोग ऐसे लिखते हैं ना, हम क्या बोलते हैं? वंशी वटा तटस्थित, ऐसा बोलते हैं ना. आप में से बहुत से लोग, मैनी पीपल ऑफ like many people will be doing some, or they might be actually reciting the Mangala Charan, Vanshi Vata Tatasthitah. ये सुना है किसी ने? Someone has heard this? So they प्रोनाउंस वंशी, इट्स नॉट वंशी। कितने लोग ऐसा प्रोनाउंस करते हैं? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर एक्चुअली प्रोनाउंस लाइक वंशी?
Yes, Prabhuji, we pronounce it as Vamshi Vata Tatasthita.
है ना, वंशी करते हैं ना, वंशी नहीं होता है। लेकिन कैसे नहीं होता है? आई विल शो यू। संस्कृत इज रॉन्ग एक्चुअली। वंश, वंशी ही हिंदी में कैसे लिखते हैं? ऐसे लिखते हैं, वंशी, इजंट इट? वंशी, वंशी ऐसे लिखते हैं ना, कि नहीं लिखते? अच्छा,
Yes.
ओके, वी राइट इट लाइक वंशी, लाइक दिस, है ना? तो होना क्या चाहिए? अगर मैं इसको वंशी बोलता हूँ तो हिंदी में ऐसा 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 रूल होना चाहिए ना, संस्कृत में ऐसा होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए? वंशी। नो, ऑल ऑफ यू आर नाउ अवेयर ऑफ द रूल, ओके? वंशी ऐसा होना चाहिए। रूल क्या बोलता है? व जिससे पहले अनुस्वार लगता है, द अनुस्वारा, like the varga, we have to see the varga of that varna before that the anuswara is getting attached, isn't it? यही है ना, है कि नहीं? So श तो किसी वर्ग में नहीं आता है, श किस में आता है? It comes under उष्माणः, isn't it? उष्माणः में आता है। नहीं, वर्गांश से उष्माणः में आता है, तो वर्ग में भी नहीं आता, वर्ग में आता। ओके, तो श का व्हाट इज द प्रोनाउंसिएशन प्लेस ऑफ श?
Talu.
Talu. And what is, and which varga belongs to Talu? Cha varga. So what is the pancham varna of, what is the pancham varna of? तो फिर ऐसे होना चाहिए, isn't it? Yeah. So it becomes vanshi, है ना? है ना? ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए। You got it?
Yes.
What I am trying to convey?
Yes.
It is not vamshi. It is vanshi. ये वंशी ही है, लेकिन ये जो यहाँ जुड़ा ना, ये किससे जुड़ा? ये उच्चारण स्थान से जुड़ा। ये यहाँ, ये उच्चारण स्थान इसका तालु था, तो तालु बिलोंग्स टू द चवर्गा, च छ ज यहाँ, तो इट बिकम्स। चलो एक और चीज है, प्लीज ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दीज पंचम वर्णा ना, दे गेट, वो इतना देखो हाउ ब्यूटीफुल दिस लैंग्वेज, कैसे क ख ग घ ग। सो इफ पंचम varna is coming na, it is getting mixed up with the varna that is after that is after the anuswara. तो वो जो आवाज आएगी ना, वो आपको अ ही आएगी, चाहे उसको ग बोलो, या बोलो, अण बोलो, म बोलो, चाहे कुछ भी, या अण या न बोलो, है ना? आर यू गेटिंग द पॉइंट? तो वो मिक्स अप हो जाएगा, बिकॉज च मीन्स तालु, तो वंशी बोलिए, वंशी। अब यहाँ भी बोलेंगे तब भी वो वंशी, तो यहाँ आ रहा है बीच में, इट इज कमिंग इन बिटवीन। But the beauty of Sanskrit language is it is getting mixed up. It is not coming vanyanshi, vanyanshi. ऐसा नहीं होता है ना? Are you noticing how it is getting mixed up? So it is not vamshi, vamshi. अभी उनके पास they don't have any anuswara in English, so they will write like at least अगर न भी लिख देते ना तो चलता था, but they wrote, वो डायक्रिटिक्स पढ़ना पड़ेगा आपको उसके लिए, और माँ के ऊपर डॉट वॉट लगा रहता है, उसको यहाँ कैसे बोलना है, और डायक्रिटिक्स पढ़ना पड़ेगा आपको ट्रांसलेशन पढ़ने के लिए। अदरवाइज यू ऑल आर जस्ट प्रोनाउंसिंग इट वंशी ही, वंशी ही, वंशी ही, वंशी, इट इज नॉट वंशी ही। एंड कुछ बच्चों के नाम रखते हैं वंशी ही, उनको वंशी ही बोलते हैं, वो गलत बोलते हैं। वंशी नहीं, वंशी है, वो वंशी। भगवान बंसी बजाते थे ना, वंशी वंशी ही तो नहीं बजाते थे। तो दीज आर सम मिसकंसेप्शंस। है
वंशीलाल,
वंशी वट होता है, वंशी वट होता है ना, वंशी वटन तो हमने इंग्लिश में शुरू कर दिया उसको। इट इज नाइदर इंग्लिश नॉट संस्कृत नॉट हिंदी, इट इज समथिंग एल्स।
So Prabhuji,
Yes.
are we like habitual of pronouncing words with errors?
Yes.
Like, are you trying to say?
yes. Many words.
Because
ये तो मैंने एक एग्जांपल दिया आपको, many words.
जी नरसिम्हा होता है, नरसिंहा होता है।
हाँ, तो अभी चलिए करते हैं ना, उसको भी करते हैं, उसको भी करते हैं। गुड क्वेश्चन। कई लोग नरसिंगा बोलते हैं, नरसिंगा, है ना?
How the
चलो
once
तीन
will
करते हैं
do it?
पहले।
Once.
या विल डू। ओके, वंश में भी वही होगा ना, श इज तालु ना, तो उसमें भी यही आएगा, वंश नहीं होता, वंश, वंशी, वंशी, वंश। हाँ, वंश कैसे लिखते हैं इंग्लिश में? ऐसे लिखते हैं, वंश, ये बोलते भी वंश है, गलत है वो। वंश कैसे होगा? वंशी की तरह, खाली मात्रा नहीं होगा, बीच में यहाँ आ जाएगा, तालु है तो वंश, ऐसे ही लिखेंगे वंश। गॉट इट? तो वंश है वो, वंश, वंश, वंश नहीं है। ओके, ये हो गया। क्या करना था अपने को? नरसिंह, सिंह। ओके, सिंह करते हैं, चलो ठीक है। अभी लगाइए आप ह। ह का उच्चारण स्थान बताइए। कंठ। So which varga belongs to like कंठा?
वर्ग वर्ग
तो क्या, तो अपने आप ही आ जाएगा, ये आएगा। अभी लोग क्या करते हैं, ये आ है, आ वैसे सिंह। अब मेरी बात समझ रहे हैं? इसे सिंह, तो पीपल थिंक दैट इट इज अंगा, बोलते हैं ना इसको, अंगा बोलते हैं ना, तो दे सिंह, सिंह, इट्स नॉट ग, इट्स इट्स एक्चुअली क ख ग घ ग, अंगा, हम अंगा है एक्चुअली। ओके, सो इट कम्स। अभी देखिए, मैंने बोला कोई लोग इसको सिम्मा बोलते हैं, नरसिम्हा। सिम्मा कैसे हो जाएगा वो, है ना? बिकॉज पवर्ग होता है ना, प फ ब ब म। ये तो प आता, फ आता, ब आता, म आता, या प फ ब भ आता, तब भी होता था, तब हम म लगाते तो नरसिम्हा बन जाता। बट इट इज नॉट, ह बिलोंग्स टू द कंठा, एंड विच वर्ग बिलोंग्स टू कंठा? कवर्ग। तो एक क ख ग घ ग। अब ग अपनी सहूलियत के लिए बोलते हैं, बट व्हेन इट बिकम्स अनुस्वारा, मैंने बोला ना, एवरी अनुस्वारा ऐसा सेटअप होता है ना उसके साथ में, अगले के साथ में, कि वो ही लगेगा आपको, सिंह। ये असली द प्योर प्रोनाउंसिएशन इज सिंह, नरसिंह। इट्स नॉट नरसिंह ऑल्सो, इट्स नॉट नरसिंह, इट्स नॉट नरसिम्हा।
नृसिम्हा बोलते
हाँ,
नृसिंह।
अब वो नरी का तो मैंने बता दिया ना आपको, नरी का तो मैंने बताया, नृ सिंह वो वाले कौन से हैं जो रू बोलते हैं। द कॉन्सेप्ट इज लाइक नृसिंह, इट इज लाइक दिस, नृसिंह। असली में ऐसा लिखा मिलेगा आपको पुराने शास्त्रों में, इट विल बी रिटन लाइक दिस, एंड नो वन कैन रीड। अभी इन टुडेज जनरेशन ना, नो वन कैन रीड व्हाट इज दिस, नृ सिंह गड़ह, है ना? तो दे कैन, बिकॉज नाउ पीपल आर नॉट दैट मच actually aware of the grammar. Okay, so all of you are getting what I am trying to make the point, you know, many things actually we are reading, that is so someone was asking something.
Prabhuji, this just now the example that you gave of Narsinha, तो अगर आप मृत्यु देखें तो उसमें भी इसी तरह की मात्रा आएगी म के नीचे, जो नरसिंह के नीचे
तो मृत्यु है ना वो, मृत्यु नहीं है ना, मृत्यु है ना वो,
तो
मृत्यु है।
मेरा प्रश्न ये है, तो जब हम कृष्ण लिखते हैं और री की मात्रा लगाते हैं, वो भी इसी प्रकार से होती है, तो हाउ विल बी
हाँ तो दिया ना,
डिस्टिंग्विश?
नहीं मैंने एग्जांपल दिया ना, ऑल आर री ओनली। वो जो आप बोल रहे हो वो ये रहता है, वो अलग चीज है ना? जो आप ये बोल रहे हो ना, जैसे मुझे लिखना है, वो री और र में अंतर है, जैसे प्रकाश लिखना है मुझे, वो र है,
जब हम लिखते
वो
हैं तो
अलग है।
दोनों में मात्रा नीचे उसी प्रकार की
नहीं
आती है।
दोनों नहीं, देखिए एक र है और एक री है, दोनों में अंतर है ना, आप समझ रहे हैं मेरी बात? इसके साथ में प के साथ र लगा है, ये कैसे होता है वो भी बता देता हूँ, बट आप कंफ्यूज हो जाएंगे। प आधा है और र पूरा है, ऐसा होता है, तो प्र बनता है, युक्त वर्ण हो गया वो। आर गेटिंग?
मृत्यु में री की भी मात्रा लगती है ना, री वाली।
हाँ,
जी प्रभु जी, वही प्रश्न था कि जब हम लिखते हैं तो जो जिस तरीके से
पहले आप इसको समझिए, फर्स्ट यू ट्राई टू लर्न दिस। ये प्र जो है ना, ये युक्त वर्ण है, ये प्र जो आप इसकी बात कर रहे हो ना, ये प प्लस र से बना है ये, ओके, और ये आधा प है, और प के नीचे र है, ऐसे होता है ये। तो ये जब हम लिखते हैं तो इसको ऐसे लिखते हैं, प्रकाश, प्रताप, है ना? लेकिन जो री है,
माताजी,
प्रभु
जी माताजी ने ये पूछ लिया, माँ के नीचे री लगा है, उसके बारे में क्वेश्चन कर रही हैं।
माँ के नीचे री लगा है ना, माँ प्लस री, माँ के नीचे री लगा है, तो मरी बन गया ना
जी, मरी बन गया
है ना? ये तो मैंने समझाया था ना कृष्ण में, ये तो मैंने री में समझाया आप लोग।
तो जब हम नरसिंह जब हम नरसिंह लिखते तो उसी प्रकार से है ना, प्रोनाउंसिएशन में तो हम नर र बोल रहे हैं, री नहीं बोल रहे।
नरसिंह इसलिए बोलते हैं, देखिए दो तरह से बोल सकते हैं, नरसिंह भी बोल सकते हैं, नरसिंह भी, नर प्लस सिंह थे ना, तो हमने उसको कंबाइन कर दिया ना, नर प्लस सिंह को नरसिंह कर दिया। अब गेटिंग? और नरसिंह ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं,
उच्चारण में नरसिंह ही प्रोनाउंस होगा वो।
नृसिंह होता है,
री में साउंड आएगा।
नृसिंह
नहीं नृसिंह भी होता है, नृसिंह भी होता है, नृसिंह भी होता है, किसी किसी
दोनों
शास्त्र में आप
you can
देखिए
say
पुराना
both ways.
दोनों में, यस यस बोथ द थिंग,
Okay,
नृसिंह भी होता है,
that was the doubt.
ओके
धन्यवाद।
हाँ, both we can use, don't worry, both we can use, okay. So अभी हमारा क्लास हो गया. So any doubts regarding अनुस्वार? Any other doubts?
Prabhuji, not regarding Anuswar, but this Ra, which is the second, Varna of Antastha, that is Ra of Rama. So that is Talavya is correct, isn't it?
Murdha.
Jo Antastha, Ra.
That is Murdha, Ra.
But ये जो अभी हम ऋषि वाला र बोल रहे हैं, वो भी मुर्दा है।
मुर्दा, वो भी मुर्दा है, री है, वो री है और वो र है।
ओके, बट ये जो ऋषि वाला हम बोल रहे हैं, तो उसका आपने ये बताया कि बिकॉज इट इज डिफाइंड एज मूर्धन्य, सो दैट इज हाउ वी गेट द प्रोनाउंसिएशन. सो अभी टंग को पीछे लेके यदि हम र बोलते हैं, तो जैसे कृष्णा, बट वो
कृष्णा
ये थोड़ा कंपल्सरी नहीं आता है ना प्रभु जी, अनलेस वी फोर्स इट. आई मीन आई कैन से
हाँ, तो फोर्स ही तो करना है ना. नहीं वो कंपल्सरी, वो ऑटोमेटिकली आएगा इफ यू वुड हैव प्रैक्टिस्ड इन योर चाइल्डहुड ना.
अदर आई वुड आस्क अदर वे प्रभु जी, व्हाई Krishna is more logical than Krishna. Rather, it should be in between. It should be Krishna. Because the only thing
आपका सर नहीं एक्चुअली क्या होता है, the Panini has defined it इतना ना मृत्यु हो जाएगा, मृत्यु, तो मृत्यु आप जनरली तो यूज नहीं करते हो, है ना. The रू ना, that is inconsistent in many things actually. You don't use Trishna. वो महाराष्ट्र एंड गुजरात में जनरली they use, but if you go to some pandits in like Varanasi or somewhere north or grammar, वहाँ पे there it is a re only. Even in, I don't think even in south they use it like ru.
Okay. Oh, they don't use it in ru. This ru is prevalent in Maharashtra mainly, maybe.
Yeah, and Maharashtra and somewhere in Gujarat also. Because I haven't seen and I haven't heard it's like ru. For the first time when I actually came to Maharashtra, then it was pronounced like ru. And it was a very, actually, it was actually shock for me. Because for my whole life, I have pronounced it and I have heard it like, from big pandits, I have heard it like re only. Mrityu. Right? If you will pronounce like, if Shukdev Goswami is saying it, he's not Mrityu. Mrityu. Bhrigu. It's not Bhrugu. Have you heard it like Bhrigu or Bhrugu? Then it's inconsistent, na? But re is consistently used in every actually word. Bhrigu, Mrityu, Rishi, or Mridu, Mrida. Okay. But they are using it actually inconsistently, like sometimes as Bhrigu and sometimes as Krishna, Bhrugu. Okay. So it's not like that. If you will hear some mantras also, na, it is pronounced like Rion. Got it? We'll see some in literatures also. Okay, don't worry.
Okay.
Okay.
लास्ट बाकी है
प्रभु जी एक डाउट पूछो.
लास्ट हो गया. अच्छा, एक बाकी है, उसको मैं करा देता हूँ, है ना. वो कुछ नहीं है, दैट इज विसर्ग का प्लस. तो अनुस्वार वाला कॉन्सेप्ट वाज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, सो वी डिड इट. का प्लस अह इज इक्वल टू कह. कह. इट्स नॉट ह. It's not her, but some sound is there like हलंत ह, you can say ha, कह. तो विसर्ग की एक खासियत होती है, जिसके साथ भी जुड़ेगी वैसे अब आ जाएगा. So I'm saying भवती ही. So it should be attached with ihi. Okay? It should not be pronounced separately. भवती ही. No, भवती ही. Okay? और रामः, बालकः. Okay? It's not रामः. हाँ. We will do mantra ucharan after some time. When you will learn, when you will be able to pronounce all the words, all the syllables correctly, then we can do. Okay. Yes, so is clear. So no question. Fast.
प्रभु जी भगवत गीता में यम पे डॉट होता है, यम के नीचे डॉट होता है, फिर एन के नीचे, फिर यू के।
वो तो डायक्रिटिक्स है ना, वही तो मैं बोला। हाँ,
हाँ।
वही तो मैं बोला ना आपको। वो अलग चीज है, वो यही चीज है, लेकिन उसमें वो पूरा एक अलग साइंस है वो। तो व्हाई यू वांट टू रीड फ्रॉम देयर ना? वो तो उनके लिए जिनको आता नहीं है, वो देवनागरी आती नहीं है। तो यू आर फ्रॉम इंडिया ना, दैट्स व्हाई यू आर लर्निंग संस्कृत ना। दैट्स व्हाई प्रभुपाद सेड ना, भारत भूमि ते होले जन्म जर, चैतन्य महाप्रभु सेड that you should teach them because they are not able to read it ना, that's why they are reading, but you are able to read from the Sanskrit, then you should read it from the
नहीं
Sanskrit.
प्रभु जी, मेरा ये क्वेश्चन है कि
आप ना बुक के लास्ट में देखेंगे ना, बुक के लास्ट में देखेंगे, वहां पे दिया होता है कौन से डॉट का क्या अर्थ होता है।
नहीं, आपने जो सिखाया है ना अनुस्वार, वो और वो
अच्छा, मिक्स करके देखना है आपको।
हाँ।
अच्छा,
एक क्लास में आप बताइए प्रभु जी।
ठीक है,
क्योंकि मैं आप लोग दूसरों को बता सकते हैं।
नहीं, एक्चुअली वो मेरे सब्जेक्ट से बाहर हो जाएगा, बिकॉज आई टीच प्योर संस्कृत। ठीक है, फिर भी मैं ट्राई करूंगा आपके लिए नोट से करने। वो बिल्कुल सिंपल है, कुछ नहीं है। यहाँ को कैसे लिखना है, मान लीजिए यहाँ लिखना है तो माँ के नीचे ना 2 बिंदी ऐसे अलग अलग लगाया होता है ना। मैं तो कभी सीखा नहीं उसको, बिकॉज आई डिडंट फील कि मेरे को सीखना पड़े। तो मेरे लिए तो संस्कृत काफी है। मैं ट्रांसलिटरेशन का भी देखता भी नहीं हूँ किसी भी बुक में, एंड आई रीड डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम संस्कृत। तो मुझे तो नहीं कभी जरूरत पड़ा, बट आई ट्राई टू डू इट फॉर यू, फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू। हाँ, यस, ओके। तो
थैंक यू।
उच्चारण के लिए यू शुड नॉट रीड एनी बुक, द नोट्स दैट आई एम गिविंग ना, यू शुड रीड दैट ओनली। इफ यू रीड so many books ना, you will be confused, totally confused.
प्रभु जी
होमवर्क यही है कि the things that we have discussed, and you should bring more anuswara. Like, okay, we have taken I think 4 or 5 examples. So you think about the anuswara examples, like pump. Okay, if you have to write pump, then how will you write? Like if you want to write like many prakand, how will you write? Okay, or like there are many examples of this anuswara. So we write it like in a way that and that you should use the pancham varna of that rule. Okay, so try to do in such a way, and it will enhance your knowledge, and you will come to know that yes, this anuswara, it is getting used like this, that rule. Okay,
रूल भी लिखना है, रूल भी लिखना है, रूल लिखना है क्या?
रूल I have already told, so you also write. Okay, मैंने आपको लिखाया नहीं वो, but the rule is that the anuswara which is getting attached to before which varna, that we have to see, and we have to use that pancham varna of that varga. Okay, वो आपको समझ आ गया?
हर एक उदाहरण में लिखना है, उदाहरण में रूल
हर एक में नहीं रूल नहीं लिखना है आपको। You have to just write it once, and उसके बाद you can do examples, then see the things that I have told, वो कहाँ पे लागू हो रही है, हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है। Okay, then you will come to understand. क्यों सब जगह होगा जो हम कर रहे हैं ना। जैसे कोई भी एग्जाम्पल आप दे दो, वंश का दिया उन्होंने, सब दिया, बट वो हर जगह अप्लाई होगा। ओके, so now we'll meet tomorrow.
हरे कृष्णा।
tomorrow.
हरे कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्णा। धन्यवादः। Thanks for your time. And पुनः द्रक्ष्यामः। हरे कृष्णा।
Thank you, Prabhuji.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी। You are working hard.